Hello and welcome back to Tutoring with Gavin. In this series of video tutorials, I'll be showing you how to get great grades in your exam using quality quotes or speeches from the novella A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. I will show you how to reveal vital information about character, themes, imagery and literary devices that will help you get a grade 9 in the GCSE Literature exam. This video will be looking at the representation of Marley when Ebenezer Scrooge meets his ghost in Stave 1. Initially, Scrooge jokes nervously that Marley's apparition is caused by indigestion. You may be an undigested bit of beef, a blot of mustard, a crumb of cheese, a fragment of underdone potato. There's more of gravy than grave about you, whatever you are. The adjectives used in this quote reflect the life of Scrooge: bit, blot, crumb, fragment and underdone, as he is incapable of living life to the full, even at Christmas, when everyone else with his wealth would be eating hearty meals with their family. Instead, he has previously warmed up a little saucepan of gruel, and the play on words between grave and gravy is typical of this light-hearted ghost story. Food is an important element of this story, as it often highlights the difference between rich and poor, and how their experience of Christmas and life in general was dependent upon wealth and class. Shortly after this, Marley explains why he is fettered. I wear the chain I forged in life. I made it link by link, yard by yard. I girded it on. Of my own free will, and of my own free will I wore it. Marley appears to be trapped in purgatory for his sins during his lifetime. Instead of prison chains, he now wears ghostly chains that reflect his crimes against the poor. They weigh him down heavily like his guilt. This is clever symbolism by Charles Dickens. Marley understands perfectly why he has sinned. He has had 7 years to reflect on his life, which was full of greed and selfishness. Dickens seems to be using a religious notion of sin and purgatory, with Marley unable to reach heaven, a fallen man because of his lack of humanity. Dickens gives us a clear image of what awaits Scrooge in the near future if he does not change his ways. Scrooge cannot understand. But you were always a good man of business, Jacob. Marley replies, mankind was my business. The common welfare was my business. Charity, mercy, forbearance, and benevolence were all my business. Dickens is laying out clearly his idea of what makes a good human being and juxtaposing these virtues alongside the notion of good business. He seems to be criticising those that put business and profit before people. Stave 1 ends with Scrooge observing that the air was filled with phantoms, suggesting that Scrooge and Marley were part of a bigger problem with society at the time, which valued profit over people and led to such suffering. By using the ghost of Marley, Dickens cleverly uses the pagan tradition of telling ghost stories on Christmas Eve, questioning why Christianity had allowed this to happen, especially and ironically at Christmas. Well, I hope this has helped. If you would like more quality quotes and analysis, be sure to subscribe to the channel and give the video a thumbs up. Also, visit my Facebook page for more free resources on this and other aspects of the GCSE language and literature exams. Until next time.